Hey, Derby.
How goes it?
Going good.
Good. I am doing alright as well. I've just been listening to the Midnight and whatnot for like the past hour or so, amongst other things. Pretty much all the stuff that I've been posting. And that one scene from the new Karate Kid with Mr. Han's car. The SVC tourney's tomorrow. Been a few people doing matches, but might just save that game for tomorrow.
I guess it's just if you need a practice partner, we can just do it from our side.
Right. Oh, there's a lot more paths than I thought. So I still got these two. Ouch. Put that back. Uh-oh. No. Because I was getting messed up by that one Ryu. Oops. Oh, this double jump. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Ouch. Not very kind with the lives. there's even a dash function. Love the sidle animation. Help.
Borky.
Hey, Borky. Oh well. Jester. Ouch. Get knocked up. Ow. Clicky click.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Hello. Porky.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Hello.
Jolly good.
Jolly.
What is thou doing today?
Playing some Spark there, Governor.
Nice.
About you?
Just woke up, I guess.
Nice. You guess.
Yeah.
Reality.
I haven't done anything else
Maybe.
since waking up.
Right.
See, I think the friend might have been Chris. That moment when you wake up from a dream.
Let's see.
Let me see, what is this? I was looking at that moment when you wake up from a dream.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. It'll certainly wake you up.
Tyson?
Yeah.
Nah, just calling your name. How you doing?
Good.
Huh?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. I'm happy when all my friends are doing all right.
Life's too short.
Yep.
Rip Chadwick.
Rip anyone that, you know, just died this week.
Yeah.
Or this year, for that matter.
Mm-hmm. Too many to name.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I managed to beat the world of Final Fantasy. Unfortunately, I got the false ending.
Oof.
And as of right now, I don't feel like doing any post-game stuff right now. So,
Right.
yeah. The only problem is with the post game is that apparently a lot of people in that community think like that's the bad ending, but even people who have gotten a good ending tell them that this is an unavoidable ending. You're gonna get this ending regardless.
Oof.
Yeah. The only problem is like just getting to that final boss to get that fake ending. Like it's just so much traversing that you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like the encounter rate has been cranked up to like every step.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Nice. Took a second for that music to register. When I beat the boss. Music kind of kicked in right when I hit the end finish. Whoa. Hidden geysers everywhere. Sonic Kirby game is pretty dope. Whoa.
That still was just out of left field because, I mean, we were just having, fun, and Dark King just pulls that news out of nowhere, because I wasn't even thinking about, like, that. I was like, and then on behold, like, well, depending on who you subscribe to, like, that was like blowing up my, my subscription feed. I was like, yikes. I was like, damn, bro.
Yep. Well, somebody was bound to say it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's not like we weren't talking about too much.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, though, it was just like, man.
Right. I'm not gonna hate on it.
No, I'm not hating on it at all. I think what you meant saying, you're not gonna dwell on it.
Maybe.
I feel like I kind of feel like he always kind of deserved some sort of spotlight, because I'm gonna be honest, like, most people, from that movie, the person they remember the most is Michael B. Jordan. Even if you look at, like, a lot of people, there was a lot of people at one point, they were getting their dreads in the style of Killmonger in that movie, from that movie.
Let's see.
You better keep on your P's and Q's. If you don't, your woman, you could easily lose. Oh, I had love, true love, and I lost it. No one seems to understand about the pain it cost me. I said a woman's gotta have it. I believe that. She gotta know that she's needed around.
Nice.
It's like when you go to a gym, and you see like a bunch of people looking like they roided out with zero body fat, and you're actually a normie. You're like, oh man, I'm just trying to get in shape.
Right.
Like, no, you gotta. Oh man, it's like, no, you're not. You need to get like us. Do it, those and punch up. Like they're screaming at you. Do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no. Yes. Like they're shaking their head violently. Yes, you can do it. No. Yes.
Yep.
Like everybody there has anchor arms for whatever reason. I'm not a whoop. I'm a jerk, and everyone loves me.
Yep.
I'm like, yes. No.
Just imagine normal SpongeBob, and then like SpongeBob with anchor arms.
Anchor arms, bro.
You get low tier SpongeBob.
Oh, bro.
He serves zero purpose. And he's sporting his anchor arms.
I wish I could find the one. I don't know who voice it is from MLP. But it's like that. It's just like the SpongeBob one. It's like, you serve zero purpose.
Nice.
You should kill yourself now.
Wow.
Like, bruh,
I mean, it started with Twilight, so
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Twilight voice.
Yeah, because it's that app called 15 AI or something like that.
Yep.
I just wish you could have a Macho Man voice. You serve zero purpose, brother. Bone size, Rady.
Yep.
And I came in your mom when I told her, brother, Oh man.
Well,
Boom
why
cells
would we need
ready.
it?
Come in my face, brother.
Why would we need it when you already do such a good impression?
Thank you, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sure they're cooking up all sorts of voices for that.
Yeah, that's they're hard at work. They're always in maintenance for whatever reason.
Right. Probably because they're still working on the voices.
Right, and given what's going on, it might take longer than expected. You know?
And a lot of people are using it.
True that. Well, I guess I haven't seen too many, but yeah, whoever when they use it, they're doing God's work.
Right.
God's plan. God's plan.
What the hey? A lot of which, of course, are bronies.
Hey, you know, that's good for them.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Literally, some brony was like, came out of the shadows like, hey, I'm working on this secret project, don't tell Hasbro.
Yeah.
This is literally what the tweet said. And their test one was, what'd you say to me, you little bitch?
And you know, Mike, I'll have you know that
got
my
500 confirmed kill counts. I've served in Navy SEALs. I've gotten a medal from President Obama himself.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. I still remember that. It felt like a dream, but like it was a reason why I was like, I think I'm gonna try to go to a gym where I ain't gotta worry about so many people trying, cause like everybody, I remember I went to one gym, like everybody wanted you to look just like how they look, like it was like everybody like zero body fat, and I'm like, I'm not trying to get like that. I'm just trying to be in shape, bro.
Right.
That's how I've always been. Like, yeah, but there is such a thing as skinny fat. You little fat ass. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
I was like, oh, all right, yeah. Get down there, you little midget. I'm like, all right, do it. You're making those. You're making those wimpy sounds.
Yep.
Come on, scream for me like my girlfriend does.
Just like, what the hey? I'm out here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would like to go to another place, and the girls are just as worse. Do the push-up, you faggot! Excuse me?
What the hey?
Like, move for me like my boyfriend does. I'm like, no.
What?
No. It's like, when Sandy puts the drink on SpongeBob's hand. When she signs him up for that contest.
What are you, a little girl?
What are you, a little girl? I'm like, maybe. Yeah, you're gonna be my little girl if you don't do this pull-up. I'm like,
what do you say, women are weak? No.
no. He's like, I'm like, you do a push-up just like my little girl. Maybe. I'm gonna make you my little girl. You don't do this pull-up.
Is that a compliment?
Oh man.
It's a sad truth.
Yeah.
Whatever makes them
like
feel better about themselves.
they legit be wanting you to get like I don't know if you ever heard of him, Cali muscles. They be wanting you to look like that. I'm like, no. I mean, a normal woman. Of course, a lot of the ones I dated, I don't want you looking like that. They'll be afraid to talk to you. Mm-hmm. They want their dudes to, even if he's in shape, they want to be somewhat. Because a lot of women, they look at those guys that like, you got like that sort of look. They see you as like kind of unattainable or smug, because whatnot. Mm-hmm. I remember when I was getting like super swollen back when I was catching the bus. I remember this girl was like, said I would ask him to help, but he probably would like it. I was like, bitch, you don't even know me.
Right.
I'm like that. I don't try to be in my hair like that, and I don't even think stuff like that.
Right.
I'm like, I'm waiting. Like, like that one guy who's like, like he's in ridiculous shape. He's like practicing doing like squats in public. Like he's waiting for something to pop off. Like, man, let there be a robbery in this grocery store, dog.
Yep.
I'm gonna take down the robber and break his arm. I'm like, I would hope that doesn't happen because still shoot you. You know?
Yeah. Unless your biceps can deflect bullets.
Exactly. Oh man. I know like Swagger and BOYZ are in pretty good shape like that. Like, shredded.
Nice. I've not seen BOYZ, but
I know he had for a while he was rocking like that, he was rocking a different like icon on YouTube.
nice.
Yeah. That's the only way I was like, oh, congrats, dog.
Right.
I kind of prefer to have like that slender build. Like you can like, it's kind of like you can like a person can tell like your firmness and whatnot. But like you ain't up in here like trying to be like like look at the gun show, baby.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
What'd you say, that?
I definitely don't want to be that type of build.
Yeah. That, like a lot, cause I'm being like a lot of guys, like there's a lot of like YouTubers that try to feel guys, put that in guys' heads that that's what they need to look like, and they had, and cause it's, you think women gotta worry about, being super skinny, guys be worrying about like if they're too fat,
Right.
I'm like, no, it's not about being fat. You can be kind of like, what's the word, chubby and whatnot, still be attractive to women. That's the reason why, because not everybody wants like a guy who looks like, because not even UFC fighters look like, not every single UFC fighter even looks like that.
Right.
I don't know why I was talking about this. I don't know. I guess because
Because you
I was
mentioned Swag
thinking about that. Thinking about that. Thinking about crap. Forget. I can't believe I just forgot his name. So the Black Panther. It kind of put me in a sour mood when I just woke up. I was like, let me talk about something funny. That happened to me once when I went in the gym. It was like, do the push-up, you want first? I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, and then it's like, Valia, they got it probably the same way. Yeah, like, do the push-up, you little weasel. I'm like, all right. Like,
Damn.
oh man, yeah, it'd be like that. Cause
You're right.
some people like they're really into they're like into that lifestyle where they're thinking like, I'm not gonna put like they take this like a burger, like, you want this burger, kid? This was my cheat meal, but I'm giving it to you. And like he was like, he crumbles it and throws it on the ground. Get down there and eat it. That was my cheat meal. Eat my cheat meal. I'm like, no. What are you, a weasel? Maybe.
Maybe?
Oh man, yeah. All them guys, they're crazy like that, man.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I'm not gonna poison my body. You're gonna poison it because you're a fatty. I weigh less than you, but okay.
Right. Tough man riddles.
All right. Are you getting smart with me? No. Like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But like, no. And like, I was super young at this time, so I was like, I lacked any sort of confidence to say that.
Damn.
Like, no, couldn't. I wasn't. And then after, when they're about to head home, like, hey man, you did a good job. Like, grab me by my shoulder, squeeze it really hard. Like, I believe you're gonna be all right, kid. See you next week. And I'm
Next
like,
week?
and regular me is like, fucking next week? I don't know about that. I mean, I just can't. I mean, I thought like when I was come from work, this was gonna be just something I was just gonna do just for a hobby.
Right.
But these guys talk to me. I don't like that.
Right.
I mean, even the girls are kind of touchy.
Yep. This is your idea of reinforcement. I want out.
Man, I said, this is what they call self-improvement. I was like, I think I'll just do it. I think I'll just kind of, do it my way.
Right. I felt violated.
Right, exactly. Like, I mean, I think I need an adult. And, I mean, I am an adult.
Right.
Oh, man. But you can work out at home, and stuff like that anyway.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get you some weights and just learn decent form. You ain't gotta be super shredded, because a lot of those guys, from my knowledge, they take a lot of what they call it, enhanced supplements and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or just find any little thing to strengthen your muscles.
Right. Because there's a lot of people, like some people take mass gainers. I'm like, excuse me, do you really need to have any mass on you? Like, yes, I want people to see the calves. I'm like, well, what does that even have to do with anything I just said?
Everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, everything, little man. Now eat my egg whites.
You wouldn't know, you're too small to understand.
You're too small, you little midget.
Like, damn.
Oh, I was like, yeah, those guys are like a
mass.
couple of inches taller than me.
Damn, I was just talking about muscle mass, and then you made it about height.
No, that'd be the funny part. Like, a lot of those, like, big guys, they ain't that tall.
Right.
No, I'm saying. That's what sometimes they say, do it, you little midget. All right.
Damn.
Eat my egg whites. Okay.
Sounded like that dude at the bagel place.
Yo, what'd you say?
Sounds like that little dude at the bagel place. The really angry one.
It was like, what the little guy say? He was like, you guys always just have your under 5 feet, need to kill, off yourself, you shouldn't be dating. That's BS. And like the girl said, no one said that. I know this how you look at me with the biting of the lip. I was like, biting of the lip? Man, maybe they thought you were alright looking. I was like, this dude, like, this is the type of dude, like, the reason why people make all these crazy short jokes. Like, oh, look at the wee little leprechaun. He's a part of Lollipop Kill.
And then don't flatter himself.
Yeah, he's legit, like, one of the reasons why people, think some short people are evil because of stuff like that. Because, I mean, even if people do feel that way, like, who cares?
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be, in my opinion, I'm keeping 100. I think online dating is nonsense. I don't like the whole e-dating concept. That's just me personally. Like, I know there are people that, they've met their specific others and they have relationships online. I'm not a strong, pusher of it, believer of it. I'm not down with that because I've done the, the phone relationship, long distance relationship before. When I was younger, I'm just not into it.
Right. That's totally fair.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know. I just always just kind of felt like that, like because it really like reminded me when he said he was on Instagram. Danny was on when he said it was on Instagram. He was talking to this American girl. Why are you talking to an American girl?
Right.
On Instagram, no less.
Yep.
Yeah, you messed up right there.
Mm-hmm. And took that one thing to heart, and now he's sad.
Yeah, because he was talking about like, super ugly. I accept it now. Like, who the fuck? Like, that's not how attraction. Like, that's the reason I kept saying like, attraction has more to do with just visuals and appearance. Like, it has a lot more. It has just as much to do with that as it does like your personality and your attitude. Like, cause I was thinking, I wanted to say like, if it's anything like they probably find ugly, it's that negative attitude you give off. Like, no one likes you, or you think that everyone's making fun of you. Like that's the type of energy that makes people like, I want to be around this person.
Right.
They got like terrible, and I understand people are gonna be in bad moods here and there. It's understandable. Even I come in cranky, like yesterday, for example. But it's like you just can't let like, and also you gotta take into account. A lot of times we judge what one person that we feel like is in our league says about us, and we think like, oh, that's how every person feels. That's not even remotely true.
Right.
But anyway, these guys up here yelling at me, talking about some do the push-up, you little shit. Like, okay, all right, do the push-up, you little shit. Making those weird noises.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like
Exert yourself.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like push it, you got it, you little shit stain.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. Reminds me of when I got tackled when I was doing school football. And I couldn't breathe, and I'm like, they're just chuckling over there, like, bro, do you not realize that, like, you crushed my ribs?
And I used to hate that, because when we were young, it used to be like the big kids who actually played football. They were like, come on, let's play. And like, he automatically be looking at me and trying to tackle me, and I was fuck what to do.
Right? Like, oh shit.
Right, like,
don't look at me like that. Know what you're planning.
That was kind of the reason why I didn't want to play football in high school, because I mean, we had those same kind of guys who like, oh, I don't want this guy threatening my spot. I was like, there's no even, like, while you were probably active on I probably wouldn't even be playing until like probably the second or third year anyway, because I'll still be trying to figure out my position.
Mm-hmm.
But like now they take it as like, oh, I gotta teach this kid a lesson. I remember I actually wanted, I actually was about to get a fight with one. I guess their quarterback and whatnot. He was like, cause he was like, make sure you get what's the name, because I was like, I felt like he was orchestrating it, and like the coach had to say like, hey, we all a team here, like y'all all a team. I'm not doing this shit. Fuck this. From that moment on, I only enjoyed football on TVs.
Right.
I was like, I'm not playing this trash anymore. I got tired of it.
Then on, I'm playing other sports.
Nah. Football. It was either football or nothing else, and we didn't have amateur wrestling, so I couldn't do that.
Huh. All right.
I went to a public school. Well, I mean, one day I might. I don't know. One day I always wanted to do like a karate, karate class. So maybe there'll be something, on my bucket list one day.
All right. Because at my school we had staff training.
Nice.
Staff. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have anything. We had like track, baseball, and football. And I think for the girls, they had like soccer. Not soccer, volleyball. That was about it.
Basketball?
No, they had basketball, but I mean, like the girls, I think they also had like volleyball, and that was about it.
I see. Yeah, we pretty much had all that as well.
Right. Amazing enough, like my junior and senior year, I hung out with a lot of the athletes, which is weird considering that those first 2 years I didn't want to see one at school, because I was like, football's good. I mean, they weren't bullies or anything, like, you know, putting people in lockers, but it was just like, that's their vibe. Just, I didn't like it.
Right.
It was like, you know, a lot of teachers did show, you know, favoritism to them when it comes to grades.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how am I gonna get a D in math when this guy like sleeps in class and gets a B? I'm like, wow.
Right.
I was actually happy when I found out like a couple of the teachers got in trouble for that, for passing the student.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, this is what needs to happen.
Right.
And this is the reason why they lowered this is the reason why the grading system is so low for passing now.
Yep, passing grades. It's pretty
And I'm
sad.
like, yeah, and that's another reason why I just feel like I don't know how kids are failing now.
Right.
You know, like, it's literally, they have it set up where it's impossible to fail. All you gotta do is come to class, you'll be passing with a C. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
I used to go to, like I said, I remember I used to go to, I used to focus on math the most, and that would be the only class I'm failing.
Right. Math is still hard.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, Bloodstain, after watching Dyson play Bloodstain, I kind of want to, you know, main that mage character that he says is trash.
Oh, yeah. Alfred.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have some pretty cool attacks.
Right.
He just has the least health of all.
Hey, that's fair.
And he's slow.
Hey, that's fair.
Right.
Man, beat 'em ups, am I right? I mean, they got a lot of help, but like in beat 'em ups, like the strongest guy tends to have the most health and the strongest attacks, but he's also very slow and mostly will get hit by a lot of the attacks that, you know, the other characters that might not be as strong, you know, can avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when me and Dyson were playing Final Fight 2 and Rolento was just like dancing all around us. He was like, you can't catch me, you dumb kids.
Yep.
And like Hagar's like, it's all over. And like Rolento's like, you ready?
Get level 3'd.
And Maki's like, Maki, get me aside. And I'm like, no, Maki, please.
Damn.
Because Dyson was able to avoid his attacks. The only problem with even fighting Rolento in there is that it's very tough to hit him because he's always moving. Like, he does not have a period where he's vulnerable. You literally have to somehow YOLO him out of a move. And I mean, we're talking about SNES Final Fight, not that, not the main one we started playing afterwards.
Right.
Cause it low key made me want to switch to Dean, but I was like, never. Nah, I'm good. I didn't want to mess with my score to get like an extra life.
Right. Ah, god damn it. Right as I killed him.
Oh man, I just realized I got some pretzel M&Ms. Nice.
Oh, nice. Some chocolate Skittles.
Yeah, I actually had some peanut butter M&Ms earlier this week.
Nice.
And I don't really eat candy a lot. I like I said, I gotta really be craving it to even want it.
Right.
Cause I can go weeks, shit, even months without eating like chips or cookies or cakes or any of that stuff.
Well, we don't need it, so.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like, people. No, I'm saying, people. There are people that, eat it on the daily. Is what I'm saying. Like, I can go months without really eating that stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with eating it. It's just like I said, it's moderation about that stuff too.
Top of the food pyramid for a reason.
Right. Yeah, Sega really needs to make another Columns game. I don't know why they just like, oh, let's just make money off Puyo Puyo and Tetris. I'm like, well, I mean, I like that and all, but let's do another Columns.
Yep.
And then like they're like, who's this kid? Who let him?
Who let him in here?
Who let this kid in here? Get him out of here! You're fired.
Exactly.
You freaking button.
Pick him right out of the tower.
Like, I don't even work here. I'm just a fan. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. No fans allowed here.
Right. It was just like that time I was talking about, like, I said, who is greenlighting these crazy Sonic games? Like, Sonic needs to be an astronaut. Who at Sega Sonic team thinking like, you know what we should do? What? Make Sonic a football manager.
Oh,
no.
yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yes.
Give that man a raise.
Give him a raise.
Oh, man.
Yeah, for the next project, we should make him a janitor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. What will, like, what will his friends be? Well, Tails will be a principal, Amy will be a teacher, and Knuckles will be a football coach. What about Dr. Robotnik? He'll be that student in the hood that always gets picked on.
Damn.
That's kind of meta, man.
I mean,
What are you
Knuckles was a mayor.
Right. And like, what about Dr. Robotnik? He'll be that geeky kid that always gets picked on. That wears a hood to school. That's kind of meta. What do you know?
We're trying to appeal to the younger generation.
Right.
I can't even hate that they're trying to do that, because it legit be interesting and open up new ideas for alternate universe type stuff.
Maybe, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Being the weird story-driven kind of fan that I am.
So the reason I say I don't want to see it, because I just remember those Sonic and the Black Knights and Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Right,
So,
right.
Like, and no thank you.
Interesting concept,
man.
poor execution.
Yeah. Cause I actually didn't mind Sonic Secret Rings. It was like when they did Sonic in the Seven Knives, but I was like, hold up, man, that's a little bit, it's taking a little bit too far.
Right.
It's like when you play Final Fantasy and the final boss automatically, his first attack is to cast death on your healer, and you're like, hey man, that's uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
It do be that way.
Alright.
Dr. Armstrong.
Yeah, I know Dyson was watching me. I showed him a little stuff that I guess my setup in Final Fantasy V, and I think he saw one of my characters had a weapon that caused instant death sometimes.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't get a chance to see it, because I got put into Berserk.
Right, like every time I got like cast into Berserk, every single encounter when he's I was like, I'm gonna show you what I can do. I'm like, Berserk. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, and you can't show
right,
me.
can't do anything. Like all he saw was like me just doing mass damage and killing everybody. That's all he saw.
Damn.
Like no crazy special attack, like super attacks I could have did. None of my summons, like, cause everybody did Berserk. The only thing is that we just had high attack, which means nothing, unlike the area where X Death is, because everybody can potentially one-shot you there.
Oof. That's crazy.
And I would just try to form like hey shoes, but I would actually have to go look up who drops them, because there's like I think it's called Hermes sandals in Final Fantasy V.
Oh.
Yeah.
Messenger.
I know what's now we're talking about this game too, Jaden, right?
Yeah.
Electric Jester.
Yep, Spark the Electric Jester.
God damn, why is my voice so deep?
Because you made
When I was listening to it on Twitch, I was like, God.
Maybe. Yeah, Jaden was actually recommending the UEM squad to play this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll get to it though. They got a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and they still got existing stuff they got to do compared to what we, recently requested.
Mm-hmm. So whatever's on their priority list, I guess.
Right.
I think Messenger and Bloodstained were two really good choices.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And next week, one of the days is gonna be Mario Sunshine.
A what?
Mario Sunshine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be against seeing you guys eventually go through the Evil Dead. I mean, not Evil Dead. The Evil Within games.
I wanted to get into that series.
I would have to do it.
Cause I remember like I was enjoying the first game, and then my brother was like, "Oh, I'm gonna steal it." Why? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah, that's eventually pretty much happened to a lot of my games. Like I had the DMC HD collection when my little brother bought me for my birthday a couple years back. He was like, taking that, they're my original Dragon's Crown, taking that, my original Dragon Dogma, taking that, man. A couple of my unopened games I ain't even open. PS4 that Triace game exists archive, like snatching that, like Guilty Gear. I mean, not Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear. Like Guilty Gear Rev 2, snatching that. What was another one? Freaking not Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Central Fiction, snatching that. Like half of those games weren't even open yet. Like they were still in the wrapper, and then because I was like, I trust where I kept my money, so sometimes I just will leave like some of my money in my drawer and whatnot. And because like I've never had to worry about anyone messing with anything that was in my drawer in my room, because my little brother, if he needed anything from me, he asked me. But my big brother, on the other hand, not so much, because he was like, $200? Snatching that. I'm like, damn. Oh, yeah, it was the worst. And the crazy part is, I can't hold a grudge against him. And I mean, I'm still pissed about it, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I think it's that time, like, keep him at arm's length, Yeah.
Still fucked up.
Yeah, you're damn right. It's still fucked up, but I don't know. I just, like, for life, me, I can't hold grudges. I be trying to, man. I just can't. It's not in me.
Right.
I be trying to get mad, even when I like lash out and say angry things at people. I still feel bad about it. Like, even if I don't feel bad about it in that moment, I still feel bad about it later. I was like, I didn't have to say shit like that to my friend. Right. Said I low key think I might have made him cry, But at the same time, like I feel like I'm willing to be like that bad guy in some scenarios. Cause I think I'd be I know I'd be a good parent, but I wouldn't mind being like that one parent, like the ask your mom type of dad.
Forgive, but don't forget.
Yeah, like, man, I'm definitely that. Like, I forgive, but I don't forget. I've always kind of been like that. Like, I'll forgive, but I don't forget. Like, even like people I see, like, you're like, hey, you remember me? Oh yeah, you're that girl that dissed me in front of my friends. Oh yeah, I remember you used to have. But they don't bring it up. Like, remember you used to have a crush on me. You don't remember me? oh, I didn't forget you. I just moved on. I don't think about it. Like, I think about it, but I don't really think about it.
Right. At least not like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Like I said, I don't even. I've never like wished ill on anyone. You know, like I always, even the people that may have did wrong by me, I still wish their happiness, their safety, and everything.
Yep.
Because you know, I'm someone, I believe in karma. Like, you know, I'll let the universe deal with your ass. I'm not about to say like, oh, I hope you get ran over by a bus. Like, no, like.
Yeah, because chances are it might happen, and then you'll feel like shit.
It might happen to
afterwards.
you because it might happen to you.
Yeah, that's
it's like the universe is like, oh, you're wishing ill on people, oh motherfucker.
Right.
How
Morning,
about
Chris,
you?
by the way.
You know, hello, Chris.
Yep. Because I just remember this story that somebody told where this kid wished death upon their mom, and while they're in the car, got in a car crash and died, and they were like the only one that lived. I'm like, fuck.
Right, because I know sometimes, like, I remember, like, when we were young, sometimes me and my brother, we would get to fight, we would go to sleep mad, and, like, people say, don't go to sleep mad, something bad might happen. I was like, I'm not, like, I was never like, man, I hope something bad happened to him because we got to fight, and I was just like, man, this man always just getting mad and whatnot, always trying to fight me and everything, but, you know, I was never like, oh, I hope something bad, like, I don't wish death or anything bad to happen to anyone. It don't even matter. Like, I've never saw my parents as well. I never really had that moment where, you know, don't get me wrong. I had, you know, my rebellious moments in my youth with my parents and whatnot. But I never had the moments where, you know, I was like, you know, I wish, you know, you didn't exist. No. And I love my parents.
Nice.
I love my family, even if we're not the most. I'll say we're not the most together. Like, cause I feel like we're very distant, and I'm actually okay with that. That don't bother me, you know.
Pretty common problem.
Yeah, cause I get from my family like, oh, why you don't come around, or you know, and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't really want to.
Right. Just watching Tom and Jerry Tales on Boomerang. Nice, Chris.
Does Tom and Jerry Kids come on Boomerang still?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause I used to love that show.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if I said this before. I know like my pops would give me the shirt off his back. So
Right.
you know, I could never say anything bad about my pops, and I can't say anything bad about my mom because well, while she was not in my life, like, I never had this incredible resentment towards her for it.
Right.
Because I feel like not everybody can be a parent at the moment where you sometimes might wish that they were.
Yeah.
And I sometimes feel like, you know, she feels like maybe I feel she does feel like she missed out on us growing up. I'm like, I said, you can't worry about that. Like, it ain't like, I've always felt like one thing about life is like, you don't let your past define you.
Right.
Maybe you didn't handle things in the past the way you probably felt like you should. But if the thing about it is that you're allowed, you know, a second chance. Like, now, you know, because people can change.
Yeah.
You know, even you know, those people who and you know, I don't want to defend these people who, you know, are that are getting counseled, because someone rightfully needs to do. That's the reason I say I hope they get the help that they need.
Right.
Like, because punishing ain't gonna do anything. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Because you ever been punished as a kid for something you're thinking like your parents thinking like, oh, they think this is gonna stop me. Oh, I'm gonna do it even worse now. Yeah, like, I just hope that they get the sort of help that they need.
Yeah. I know that.
What is the name of that boss? Well, I mean, is that a boss or an enemy type? The one in the green and
This
red.
guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just a little regular enemy. He's really trying his best to hit me, but I'm just trying to get out of here.
Oh man.
Wish I got a double jump off of that. There we go.
Now I actually low-key wanna grind post-game because I actually got some pretty strong. I want to get. I got Carbuncle in Extreme Behemoth, but actually, yeah, believe it or not, World of Final Fantasy is actually called Extreme Behemoth.
Nice.
Well,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's where
I
they
actually,
originally got it from.
two more I need. I need Odin. Three more. I need Odin. I need Shiva, and I need Ifrit.
Nice.
Because some of them they can actually evolve, and what makes it so cool is like you still can finish the tree of their pre-evolved form.
Nice.
And they'll add like the attack and the stats buffs and like attacks that they have, even to the like the pre-evolved form. Because you actually in World of Final Fantasy you can mix and match because of the stack system, because you get like two different forms. You get like this is where like the main characters, they have a chibi form and they have their normal form, which is large form. Like you can mix and match both. I tend to in the other parts of the game I use their adult forms. I guess the giant with a J form, and in the later half of the game I use their mini form because I actually got like stronger larger monsters.
Nice.
Like I think I don't know. I would have to one day do some screen sharing to show the type I got, because sometimes I forget a lot of the monster types in Final Fantasy.
Oh, your Mario Tennis GBC game came in the mail yesterday. Nice.
Oh,
guys.
nice.
I know David Diggy was playing that.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
Speaking of Camelot, I actually need to get into the Golden Sun series.
Nice. So many games to get into.
Yeah, damn straight. I was just saying, I was legit thinking that. I was like, man, just so many games.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like I'm getting through a couple of mine. That's the only thing I can say. Like, slow but steady.
Slowly but surely. Oh, crap.
Because I actually do want to beat the Contra games eventually.
Nice.
But I'm nowhere near a speedrunning strat, so
Right.
I just want to be able to beat it on the normal difficulty, because I don't want to do the easy difficulty.
Right.
Because like I feel like I actually would have a chance in beating it, but I want to at least get a decent ending, not some, oh, you're a weenie. We're going to give you the weenie ending, you little loser, you little baby. You want to play on the baby difficulty, you little baby.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I just wanted to beat the game.
Right. I just wanted to beat the game. Well, you beat the wrong version, you geek.
Beat the English version. Not time for the Japanese version. You never got into Onimusha or DMC? That's fair enough. Me neither.
I got into Onimusha earlier on, but I got into DMC like later on. Because I was never that big into DMC. I just thought Dante was just a kind of lame character.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I was just like,
I mean,
okay,
I still kind of think that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
but
me too.
I mean, but like, I kind of got into a point where I'm like, if the gameplay is good, I don't really care that much about how the character is.
Right.
Because like a lot of game stories, I mean, let's face it, and that ain't anything we're gonna write home about. The story is so intricate. I'm like, not really.
Especially when it comes to fighting games.
Or platformers.
Yeah, maybe.
No, just my view, I don't really find platformer stories all that great. Like, not bad, but just not, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, because remember the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 stories. Very much.
Award winning. Mario. Yep.
Shadow, I knew what you were meant to do, Mario.
Right. He's throwing his Doritos at me.
Magic Doritos.
Yep. Oh, what the fuck? There we go.
Like I was telling Dyson one day we need to play that Clay Fighters on the 64 and Killer Instinct Gold.
Yeah. That would be dope to see. Oh shit.
I'll do it one day.
Yeah.
Because we actually need to finish the Warriors.
Nice.
Which is always funny because eventually we end up knocking each other out in one of the missions every so often.
Ooh.
No, don't go. I mean, we get a good laugh out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd hope so. Tragic life of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, right. That's how it be to be an edgy hedgehog.
Yeah,
Speaking
those
of edgy.
and those damn Chaos Emeralds.
Right.
Those weapons he gets.
Yeah. Gun hog.
Yep.
But never forget the Amo Chao gun, the best weapon.
I'll be honest, I don't like his new voice actor.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, his new voice actor, I've seen him in other roles, he sounds a lot better. I just don't feel like it fits him. Like, I think his name is Kirk Thornton or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just feel like that guy just doesn't fit him, but I don't know. We haven't seen Shadow in that many roles where he actually has to voice like a large sum of dialogue for me to fully be like, okay, this guy isn't that bad.
Right.
Very true.
Because I don't mind Chris Redfield as Sonic the Hedgehog, believe it or not.
Mm. Yeah, they can have multiple roles. It's fine.
Yeah. However, Sakura is Tails.
Hmm.
I'm not too crazy about it.
That sounds awesome, actually.
No, I mean Sakura from Naruto, not Sakura from Street Fighter.
Oh, that still sounds interesting.
I remember like on I think the Viz YouTube channel, they actually had they had her like reading epilogue from I think one of the Naruto novels in her Sakura voice, and she had like a pink wig, and I was like, why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do this?
Right. Welcome, Sea Troll. How are you doing today?
Hello,
Welcome to
Edge. Oh yeah, Edge Lording. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, Edgelord Hog. And it's ironic because I'm using Edgy the most of the abilities. Because he can wall run.
I always think like we all got that one edgy character that we're biased towards.
Mm. I mean, hell, my main OC has an edgy side, so I can't even judge.
What would make them edgy? Well, what would make them edgy?
They're like demon.
Oh.
Inner demons. But literally.
I mean, that's kind of normal. Everybody has demons, though. Or do you mean like they just like inner demon like Naruto or something?
Yeah, pretty much like that.
Oh, okay.
That's why I say literally.
Alright.
Yep.
I don't know. I just think that's just like, just the hidden strength button. Because Naruto don't strike me as an edgelord. He just can be very emo at times. like the character Naruto, because he has like one of those inner, demon things.
Yeah. But I still like that concept because
Yeah,
there's
I
the
like it
power
too.
of friendship kind of concepts. Like, oh yeah, my friends are my power, and then there's like an actual demon that is like differing from you.
Yeah,
Cool.
believe it or not, actually, I don't hate that friendship, the power of friendship trope, even though it's generic and done to death. Actually, I don't hate it.
Because I mean, it's kind of key for a lot of
Right.
stories.
Yeah, because like I said, if you have people like you want to get stronger for or protect, I mean that's even in normal life. There are people that if you're you have a family, there are people you want to provide for and protect.
Right.
I think that's pretty normal. Like,
yeah. Took 3 hours.
in the
for
later
this game?
Sonic
Yes,
games,
Central.
shit, I'm trashing this. Nah, I don't believe anybody's trashing this game.
They're talking about
That's
Sonic
his thing.
Adventure 2. I mean, it's kind of a tough game though, in some aspects.
Yeah, that
Especially
camera
Crazy
is
Gadget.
rough.
Yep.
Yeah.
When it comes to the adventure games, I'm mostly excelling in treasure hunting.
Nice.
Sadly, you have to play the speed stuff and the shoot 'em up stuff and whatnot.
I don't mind that stuff. It's just like in the later half of specifically the bad team.
Mm-hmm.
That Shadow and Robotnik's at the end, like towards the later game.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of where I was like, no.
Right.
Now, what were you saying, Dyson?
I was just never really good with those guys.
That's
Fair enough.
It's understandable.
Yep.
I
'cause they're
think
not
my
treasure
worst.
hunters.
I think the worst person I had the most trouble with was the camera.
Right.
That was like
that
the
usually
toughest
is number
boss in
one
the
enemy.
entire game.
Yep. Number 1 enemy, camera.
Right.
Very
Especially when
special.
you're fighting, was it Bio Lizard?
Oh yes.
I can't
frickin'
tell you
Oh,
how
my
much.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times. I remember I legit just got like stuck under him.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
Right.
Like all he had was, I'm sorry for stuttering. All he had was
You're fine.
yeah, all I had was like one more hit to do, and I got stuck on it. I'm like, no, come on. And it was like my last life because I always lose lives against Bio Lizard. I was like, no, come on. And I was like, and like I'm a kid. I'm like, I can't beat this game. And I just cut off my drink pass and
Right.
go on the couch and start crying.
Damn. Really do be like that though.
Yeah, and my grandma was like, "You're crying over that stupid, raccoon game again?"
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, grandma. Yes, it's like, gonna be alright, baby. You don't understand.
Couldn't beat the damn last boss. It was so close.
Right.
Yeah, luckily I was able to beat that thing, and it is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I did eventually, but I was just like, man, like, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, Shadow did become a good guy. I see him more like just a neutral character. I can't see him as like a good guy. Just a neutral character. Him and Rude just.
I think in the beginning he was neutral, but later on he became good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cause I always.
Yeah, because he works for Gun.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the reason I kind of just see them like as neutral, because like they just have like sometimes they'll help or team with Sonic if they have like a common goal. That's probably the reason why I just see them as kind of more neutral than evil.
He was kind of just taken down a wrong path because, well,
Yeah, Robotnik.
he was taking orders from Robotnik
Yeah.
or Eggman.
I'm the Eggman. No, yo, that thing was a bop.
Yeah, that should have been the main theme.
You know what?
I'm the Eggman. Shadow was only bad in one game. I don't know about all that.
Because I couldn't even consider him to be like got an automatic bad guy, and
Yeah.
Sonic Avenger 2. He was just following orders. Like
Right.
he. Every now always just felt like he's just kind of neutral. Like you mean this? Chaos Control.
Chaos control.
Mr. President, put that down.
Right.
Oh, you mean this? It's Chaos Emerald icon?
Yeah. Put it down, Mr. President. Chaos control. Damn. Okay, supposed to be. Yo, what's up, Nova? How's it going, bro?
What's up, Nova? Good morning, Nova. That bass line, bro. I love those plucky bass.
Right? The ling, ding, ding, ding. Good stuff.
Man. I am the Eggman.
That's what I am. Yeah, sea troll.
Yeah. It's a plan.
Damn it.
Hey, it be like that, Nova. I can't tell you how many like stomach aches have kept me up from like being an idiot and like, oh hey, I'm gonna eat this extra burger that I have, even though like I'm already full, like an idiot, you know. So
Damn, I need more help. I don't think I've actually listened to this theme all the way through.
oh, you're in for a treat then now.
Right?
Yeah, game discussions are always too short for the music to completely finish.
Yeah, literally, like, they would actually,
play like snippets, even in the if you go and listen to the OST, it's just snippets of it.
Yeah.
Yep. I just remember that one part where Amy first shows up with her theme song. The and then the lyrics finally kick in and and then it cuts right off. I'm like, oh. Cool.
I tell you the one character theme I didn't like. I didn't like Shadow's theme. It was like I was like,
right.
What is this?
What are they even saying?
Yeah. But if I'm being honest, I think it was just probably at that time because it was like a mixture of techno and something. That's probably why I didn't like it back then.
Right.
But I loved all of like just Rouge's music, like all her stage things.
Her new jazz.
Really
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool music choices I liked in that game, honestly.
Yeah.
Knuckles stuff didn't actually really resonate with me until later.
It's most. I think the only ones that really just stand out, and I think everybody will agree, is like Pumpkin Hill and Aquatic Mine. So like I didn't mind. I didn't really mind most of his music in his stage. It was just like, you know, I just always found myself rapping them over and over.
Right.
Cause I remember at one point, like I was literally sick of Pumpkin Hill because I was like on that stage forever before I realized what to do.
Right.
I was like, man, I'm flying forever. It's like, dun, 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 dun. Fuck this game.
Yep.
Fuck this character.
Yep.
Fuck the stage.
Yep.
Oh man.
Meteor Herd, I think, is the closest that did that to me.
I don't mind, like I didn't mind Meteor Herd like that. If I'm being honest.
Right. It had a great soundtrack.
Ah, yeah.
And Rouge's version, of course.
Right.
Really?
I'm trying to find like a specific one. Crap, what is it called? That one where she has a timer on it?
Oh, that was I think it was like one of the egg-based for Rouge.
Right.
Yeah. I just can't remember what it's called either.
Yeah.
Oh, Security Hall. Okay, I found it.
Oh, yeah. Good track.
It doesn't matter now what happens. I will always put up a fight.
Mm.
I have to say, for Sunday Ridge 2, I could always get A ranks on the treasure hunting stages only.
Nice.
Right.
I can only get like A to sometime S rank every blue moon, depending on the stage. Like if it's a stage like I'm really comfortable with, I was like, oh, what was it? White Jungle? Is that the name of one of those stages?
Yeah.
That's for Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one stage I can get like a guarantee. Like if not an S, I can get an A most of the time.
Right. Because at least with the treasure hunting stages, like once you actually find out where most of the places are for the emeralds, then it's much easier.
I thought it was like it was random. Like they just like it's never the same.
No,
I mean, there's a certain amount of places they can spawn.
Yeah, which says that it can be random.
Yeah.
No.
RNG, where it might be.
But to get the highest ranking is just that you just can't do it without hints.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So getting A ranks it just do it without using almost challenge of the monitors.
Right.
Fuck the homo child.
Right.
And I don't use the monitors, I guess. I don't use the monitors. I just always just found them annoying.
Because I'm like, fuck, where is this thing? And they'll just be like the hint is backwards or something, you know?
Right.
I could deal with that.
I know in some games like they have it. I know in I don't know if it was 1 or 2 they had it set where it goes off in orders. Like even if you found like the third one, that was one.
That was the second one. No,
oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Because the first one you could be here at any of the crystals, it automatically goes off.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of happy that I actually have 1 and 2 on the PC. I could kind of play that if I wanted to.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Sonic Bundle, for coming every year.
Right. We're just themed "Flying to Freedom" is best song.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. I actually like her first theme.
It's right up there.
Yeah, it's pretty up there.
I like that one and Mad Space.
What now?
Mad Space.
Oh yeah, Mad Space.
Yep. Fuck that stage, but that theme is great.
Yeah. Cause I love like all her things. They kind of have like in the later half they have like that secret agent vibe to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like it's what they were going for. Ouch. Oh, really? I don't even remember Eggman. Nega. I wonder if that was a secret boss type thing.
Ooh.
Eggman Nega.
That's from the Rush series.
Yeah,
I should have just said negative Eggman. I don't know why I said that.
Because that's what they
I
put
should
in
have
the
said
chat.
negative Egg. Yeah, I should have said negative Eggman.
You know, to be honest, I didn't know that's what that was short for. I don't know why they just say, I don't know why they just
Yeah.
don't say the whole thing. Just because it sounds cooler.
Wow.
Or I guess they just want to abbreviate it because I think it might have been too long.
Right. It's
So,
you know, it's like how some people try to get away with saying shit and they just say shits. Yeah.
guess so.
Like Shit's Creek. Like there's literally a show called Shit's Creek.
Interesting.
And I was like, how can you get away with saying that? I said, yeah, your pronunciation got to be on point to say that, because even when I'm saying Shit's Creek, it still sound like I'm saying Shit Creek.
Right. No idea. Security Hall sounds like a song that should be in NBC2. Shaz Elements.
Who said that? Nova?
Actually, it was Chris.
I was about to. I was like, of course he said it. I was like,
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, I mean I guess if it was a training stage, I could see that, or some sort of art gallery stage on the Dreamcast version. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. It doesn't really sound like an NBC2 battle theme.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it don't sound like something you battle off of.
Right. It's not samba-y or jazzy enough, I think. But it certainly has an art gallery feel. I mean, hell, she is a thief, jewel thief, so.
True that.
Right. Next show, Robin Art Gallery. Boobs the Bat.
I could think Security Hall might fit one of the battle stages.
I think that's what he was saying.
If they had like a timer, if they had like, you know, when the timer gets low, like this suspenseful music comes in, I could see Security Hall being there.
Right.
It has a lot of, because Security Hall, has very suspenseful vibe to it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find. Let me see. Is this White Jungle? I might just play that.
Maybe
Hold
like
on.
phase 1 of Abyssus boss fight.
Don't disrespect Security Hall like that.
Maybe.
I mean, that boss is awful. I mean, let's keep it 100. Wow.
Notice I didn't say phase 2.
Which form? The first form? The second form? Nah.
The second form.
But it looks so badass.
Bruh, like, the first and the third form I can agree with, but that second form, he reminds me of I forget, like that virtual thing Iron Man had. I think his name was Homer or something. That's what that second form of his reminds me of. He'd be like, ha 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 ha.
Right. I don't know if badass is the word I would describe.
Now
phase 2.
that first form, despite how lackluster that fight is, I like that one. I won't lie.
Right. I'm more cool with that. Oh yeah.
Good old White Jungle.
Mm-hmm. I know this theme well. I forget what they call it.
There's actually like remixes in the Sonic Generation of a lot of themes too.
I guess it's storming here. Can't be streamed for too long.
Understood. I mean, you're in the South too, right?
Central more.
Yeah, you probably still get it because I think I'm Central. We're Central. We're both Central time anyway, right?
Right.
I know we were getting it like crazy yesterday, and the rest of that Thursday evening, we were getting like storm and everything like crazy.
Yep. So don't be surprised if I just disappear.
And it's alright.
Yep. But yeah, this genre of music, I forget what it's called. What is it, like dark
D&B?
Dark D&B.
Yeah.
Thought there was more of a specific genre type for it.
Right.
Wave Ocean, please.
I got you next. I just gotta. It's just one more. I'm just gonna put it here. I got you though.
Right. That is a good song.
If the stream doesn't crash
Right.
stays with us, I got you.
Yep.
Cause at first I thought you said Oil Ocean. I was gonna be like, let's
Oil
skip
Ocean,
right there.
lotion. Right. Like, really? What? Tunok?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone would disagree that Sonic 06 had a good OSC.
Yeah, it had a decent OST.
Yeah.
Only its game matched.
I still want to play this game. Sorry, I still want to play it one day.
No, that's fine. Everybody has their reasons for still wanting to play Sonic 06.
Yeah, there's already a fan remake of the game.
Right.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Or in the works, because, I mean, they're trying to fix the shit out of it. There's a lot to fix.
I mean, if they can do it with a Sonic 3D Blast with the director cut, I can see it happening eventually one day.
Right.
Finishing at least.
Yep.
The Sonic ain't petty like oh, C&D. No, we're not.
How dare you deface our product?
How dare you make our
We're getting
property
sued.
better than us?
Right. We're getting sued. You're making our games? That's illegal.
Yeah, because those guys already had 3 demo builds.
Yeah. Just dope. There's hella good fan games out there. And remakes. Like, oh yeah, show us how to make our games better. But we're not going to really incorporate into our games. We're trying to do new things. So I don't understand how Sega works, but I'm also not really gonna question it when it comes to fan stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well at least you're letting the good stuff, stay around. Unlike Nintendo, which is like, you dare do this to our games?
Are you gonna re-release the game? No, we just don't want you touching it.
Why?
Maybe
It was perfect before.
Right.
I mean, when they did that with Metroid, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna put it on the dead 3DS."
Oof.
Oh man.
Like the Monster Hunter series.
Like they did with the Zelda remakes. I said, man, my heart hurts.
Oof.
Yeah, that was a really dumb choice.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, 3DS is a pretty good console. I mean, good little handheld. Not gonna lie, I love it.
But they started doing remakes at the end of his life cycle, which made it pointless.
Yeah, exactly. I said, they stuck a bunch of good games on a dead console that they were no longer promoting.
Yeah.
How could you? Gotta love that organ. Nice. Oh yeah, that storm's getting loud.
Yep, I heard it.
Yep.
Man, it's understandable if you gotta stop. Hopefully we'll pick it up later or when everything clears up.
Yeah, it's just sad because I think I'm on the last level. Question mark. Not sure. Yep.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yep. Sounds pretty dang close, so I think it's
Right.
safe if I just quit here while I'm ahead.
Right. All right then, Derps. Take care.
Yep. Hopefully see you later, question mark?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. See you around then. Alright, y'all. It's been fun, but for safety reasons, I'm sorry that I didn't actually stream earlier. But, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed, though. Hopefully we'll finish this game some other time.